Welcome back to the show. It's the one and only James Rule XRP. If you get a chance, follow me on X at Rule XRP. I'm a crypto teacher. I'm not a financial advisor. Subscribe to the James Rule Crypto Show on YouTube, and let's have a good time. Now, this morning I was at work and I was playing around with Grok, and Grok is an AI bot on top of X if you have a premium account. And I asked Grok, who is James Rule XRP? And this is what Grok had to say. James Rule XRP is a prominent figure in the crypto and blockchain space, known for his work in promoting and educating people about cryptocurrencies, particularly XRP. He has a YouTube channel called The James Rule Crypto Show, where he discusses various aspects of the crypto market, including price predictions and insights. He's also active on social media, particularly Twitter, X, where he shares updates and news about the crypto world, often using the hashtag XRP community. James has a background in the beverage industry, Coca-Cola, and the oil field, and he has been investing in cryptocurrency since 2017. This is true. He has become an influential voice in the XRP community, often engaging with others in the space and sharing his thoughts on the market. One interesting fact about James is that he converted his entire 401k or 401ks into XRP, showing his strong belief in the project. He has also been critical of the SEC's actions against Ripple and XRP, joining the chorus of voices calling for fair treatment of the cryptocurrency. Absolutely, Grok. You hit it dead on. Thank you very much. Now, if you want to check out my sponsors and affiliates, click on my link tree below and it will send you to all of my socials, all of my sponsors, all of my affiliates. And if you go there, tell them James Rule XRP sent you by. Let's take a look at the numbers on this Thursday evening in Southeast Texas. Total market cap, $2.639 trillion. Let's zoom in. Come on. Don't fail me now. There we go. Bitcoin, $68,399. Ethereum is $37.51. Solana, $166. XRP, right around 51.9 cents. Cardano, 44. Let's go down to FLR. And if you are sleeping on FLR or Songbird, FLR is currently 2.7 cents. Songbird is currently 0.8 of a penny. If you are sleeping on these two, remember, I told you so. Remember, I told you so. This is not financial advice. There are many, many things happening. We're going to look at a couple of them today, and I probably showed them to you before, but we're going to get excited, people. Let's go ahead and get into it. Ellie Tarrant with Fox Business is very influential on X. She is blockchain savvy. Well, she stated that another $25 million has been given to the super PAC Fair Shake from A16Z, Andreessen Horowitz. This is following Ripple's identical contribution on Wednesday, and this brings Fair Shake's total contributions up to over $135 million. And you're saying, what is Fair Shake? Well, here it is, and I'm going to leave a link to everything below. Fair Shake, its website says, is a super PAC that supports candidates committed to securing the United States as the home to innovators building the next generation of the internet. It generally supports politicians who back policies favorable to the cryptocurrency industry. The group registered with the Federal Election Commission in 2023, and it is financially supported by some of the most influential companies and executives in the digital currency sector. As a super PAC, it can receive unlimited financial contributions from donors who must disclose in periodical reports to the FEC. In December, Fair Shake, along with two affiliated super PACs, Defend American Jobs and Protect Progress, announced that they had raised a combination of $78 million through February the 29th. Fair Shake's total alone has grown to about $92 million, according to FEC filings. Meanwhile, Defend American Jobs and Protect Progress has collected about $10 million each, including $5 million transfers from Fair Shake. Among the largest contributors to all three super PACs are Coinbase, a company that operates a cryptocurrency exchange, Ripple Labs, which specializes in a blockchain technology used to make digital payments, and Capital Management, also known as Andreessen Horowitz, a venture capital firm. Mark Andreessen and Ben Horowitz, the co-founders of Capital Management, are the two biggest individual donors to the groups. I'll leave a copy of this below. Check it out yourself. Let's keep on going. Right now in Austin, Consensus is going on, and unfortunately I was unable to attend, but I tell you what, King Solomon got to meet Brad Garlinghouse. He says after 7 years, he finally got to meet Brad Garlinghouse. Very appreciative of the opportunity. So many research videos, countless hours. Never thought I'd be conversing with the people reshaping the world. Check it out. King Solomon, Brad Garlinghouse. And I went down here and I commented, awesome. Now that wasn't a cardboard cutout. And why did I bring this up? Because last year, King Solomon, Crypto Eddie, the BPM crew, many others, Attorney Jeremy, everybody else, we were in London. And Crypto Eddie had a cardboard cutout of Brad Garlinghouse. And we brought him everywhere we went. And right here, this is what King Solomon posted. We were at this restaurant. And I made this little video with kind of Brad Garlinghouse kind of staring in and then going back out. And we had so much fun. Congratulations, King Solomon. Congratulations, Brad Garlinghouse. All right, let's go. Ellie Tarrant. A little more detail here. Here we go. Hester Peirce is looking at setting a sandbox or a safe harbor. Here, several years ago, Hester Peirce created Safe Harbor 2.0, which was overlooked by Gary Gensler and all the other goons at the SEC. And the safe harbor would give blockchain companies in the United States a few years to prove themselves before going public or before initiating different things, which, you know, this is kind of what Hester Peirce is doing. It says Hester Peirce's proposal would enable the SEC to set up a micro innovation sandbox where U.S. companies would be able to, number one, do a limited amount of business in the United States using blockchain technology to trade securities without fear of getting targeted by regulators. Number two, time in the sandbox would be limited to up to 2 years with possible extensions. FinHub will help companies understand and navigate the sandbox. Companies can choose some of their own regulatory rules, but they will be required to follow certain government guidelines to protect investors. If time in the sandbox is successful, then companies may be able to graduate and continue their activities with special permissions from regulators. This is the original post, and this is the full letter here. I'll leave a copy below. It's pretty lengthy. It's on the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission site, the SEC. Hester Peirce, May 29, 2024. Comment on Digital Security Sandbox Joint Bank of England and Financial Conduct Authority consultation paper. It's very lengthy. I will leave a copy of it below. Now let's go ahead and get into FLR. FLR Network. FLR.network. I actually got this out there. And FLR talks about Scepter. FLR talks about Kinetic. And we're going to go through this real quick. It says liquid staking protocol Scepter launching on FLR. Let's zoom in so we can see this a little bit better. My 57-year-old eyes, bear with me. Scepter is a new liquid staking protocol designed to maximize FLR yield, allowing people to use their tokens in DeFi protocols while also continuing to claim native FLR rewards and monthly FLR drops, which are massive. Now live in private beta on the Blockchain for Data, FLR, Scepter is being developed by Rome Blockchain Labs, RBL, who are simultaneously building the lending and borrowing platform Kinetic. The two protocols will function hand in hand to help maximize the functionality of the FLR token. And it's going to be massive, people. It's going to be massive. FLR has 3 native reward mechanisms: staking to infrastructure providers to support network consensus and security, delegating to the FLR time series oracle, which I do, to support the delivery of decentralized data to the network, and receiving monthly FLR drops for network participation. With liquid staking, holders can continue to receive these rewards while also using the liquid staked variant SFLR to earn additional yields in other protocols. This increases the functional liquidity of the token, creating a more attractive building environment for developers. Initially, it will be possible to use FLR to participate in lending protocols and DEX liquidity pools, with further uses in the pipeline. Users starting by staking their FLR with Scepter and receiving FLR in return. The FLR continues accumulating the FLR native rewards while providing full liquidity. When unstaked from the platform, the users receive their initial stake plus rewards and FLR drops minus a protocol fee. Hugo Filion, co-founder of FLR, welcomed Scepter to the ecosystem. Quote, the FLR tokenomics, and particularly the 36 monthly FLR drops, will continue to run until January of 2026, are weighted heavily towards the community, with almost 60% of all tokens destined to the community. With Scepter and liquid staking, builders can take advantage of this attractive environment, knowing that potential users of their decentralized apps will still have access to these native rewards. Alexander Elhorst, COO of Scepter, said, FLR is a young and energetic network. Liquid staking will allow the growth of its DeFi ecosystem to accelerate even further. We see a bright future for the chain and want to help build it. We are happy to offer the first liquid staking protocol on the network and are looking forward to working with other ecosystem projects to integrate FLR. Here we go. Kinetic markets. Great news for all FLR enthusiasts out there. Kinetic's docs are now live and open to the public. Learn more about the first lending protocol on the FLR networks. This is the documentation. Welcome to Kinetic. Docs.kinetic.market. I'm not going to read through the whole thing. There is so much to go over here, but if we scroll down, you can see through Kinetic, users can engage in permissionless lending and borrowing of digital assets on the FLR network, experience a secure and flexible financial ecosystem, earn yield by lending assets, gain leverage by borrowing, also without relying on a third party with instant deposits and withdrawals. Kinetic offers a low friction source of liquidity for users and decentralized apps. Interest rates on Kinetic are determined by the supply and demand, providing transparent insights into market lending rates. Early adopters, I repeat, early adopters have the opportunity to increase their yields by depositing into Kinetic's Genesis pools during a limited time frame. Get ready, people. And if you didn't know, USDX, a stable coin, was introduced on FLR networks. Now you have Scepter and Kinetic. And let's take it a step further. Sneak peek alert. Get a first look at the Scepter X Kinetic market integration. Scepter and Kinetic market. Want early access? Enter the early access raffle by reposting this post and tell us how excited you are for the release. Check this out. It's only 1:58. Listen up.
Welcome to the first Scepter tutorial video. Today we'll be showing you how you can supply FLR to Kinetic by first converting it to FLR. First, we need to stake our FLR to Scepter. As you can see, I have some FLR. I am going to set the amount, and then click Stake FLR on Scepter. Then I will confirm. Then I'll go through the transaction. And now my FLR is converted to FLR, meaning it is staked via Scepter. I can now see here I have 50 FLR, as the exchange rate has already changed. So FLR is worth a little bit more than FLR. And now I can supply it after approving the transaction. Then I still need to confirm again that I wish to supply the FLR. Now it has been supplied. as you can see here on the Kinetic dashboard. If you want to know more about supplying and staking SFlare, click Learn More here to read about the various aspects of staking before supplying. And you can find the Scepter protocol there as well. Thanks for joining me for this short tutorial, and I hope you're all excited for the launch of liquid staking on Flare.
I am extremely excited about liquid staking on Flare because get this. If assets are coming to Flare networks, you're also going to be able to allocate your FXRP, your FDoge, your FBitcoin, your Ethereum, whatever. It's a combined ecosystem that's going to integrate other ecosystems, and we're this early to the party, baby. We're this early. Let's go back to Coin Paprika. Flare networks, 2.7 cents a token. Songbird, 0.008 cents per token. Now, you're going to be able to use the testnet with Scepter and Kinetic here pretty soon. I think it's the Costin 2 testnet on Flare. Stay tuned. I will be getting it out there. I will probably be giving many tutorials showing you how to do it. Stay tuned. Okay, last year I was talking about King Solomon and everybody else that went to London. Well, it was BPM. They have revamped to @Mission BPM. And they have BPM missions that are now live. Introducing BPM Missions, our latest creation, a community campaign and engagement platform designed to grow the BPM ecosystem. Join us in a thrilling journey leading up to the live token launch on Solana. How it works. Mission operates on a mission-based system to accrue points and determine rewards. The more points you collect, the greater your potential airdrop. Point structure. Each mission is assigned a different quantity of points, with referrals being an unlimited source of points. How to join BPM missions. Visit the platform. I'll leave it below. lfg.missionbpm.com. Connect your X account and wallet. Complete missions and collect points. Refer friends to earn unlimited points and be one of the top 100 on the leaderboard for additional bonuses. Note, they will continuously check for any attempts at cheating the system and will not reward this behavior. We look forward to you joining the mission. And let's take a quick look. I've already joined the mission. I have a total of 10,800 mission points. I have connected my Sum wallet, my Zaman wallet, and I've connected X or Twitter. And there's many questions that you need to answer to get points. As you can see, I connected my wallet, followed on X, followed Revelers, followed Kelvin, followed Kerr. It's showtime. Retweet, all the above. And these are their X accounts at Mission BPM, at RVLLRS, at Revelers, and on Discord. They have a BPM channel on Discord. So get excited. I mean, there's so many amazing things happening. All these companies are revamping, or they're all coming to fruition. And I'm just excited that we are all here at the right place at the right time. My name is James Rowe, XRP. Have a wonderful day. And don't forget, I told you so.